Hey beautiful dreamers, it is Eli Rose, the beauty nerd here, and today we are doing a first impressions on the Primal palette by by Blend Bunny Cosmetics, and we are also kind of testing out the highlighter palette as well. Apologies for the really weird Friday upload of last week. I had a little bit of an internet issue, so hopefully this one will go up on Wednesday like I want it to, so you will see if it does. But anyway, today we have created this look with the shades, and I will kind of do a comparison to the other two palettes that Blend Bunny has released. They also have a third one, but Dollhouse is a little bit more neutral, so that one is kind of excluded from today, just because, you know, this is a more rainbow palette. But yeah, if you want to see how I created this look with the shades and what my thoughts are on this new Blend Bunny palette, just keep on watching. Alright, so we are starting off with my eyebrows on as per usual. And since it's the first impression, I am going to just kind of make up a look. I figured that I would kind of show you guys the Primal palette and then compare it to the other Blend Bunny palettes, just so y'all can get a little bit of a image, I guess, or what it looks like compared. So go ahead and start. So here is the Primal palette. This is what it looks like inside. I'm going to compare it, I'm going to show the OG Blends palette next to it, which is all matte, so obviously a little bit different, but both, you know, rainbow. So this is what it looks like. And then we will do it compared to the Surge palette. So I feel like these are all quite similar palettes, however they have their unique differences. I don't know if you necessarily need all of them. You could always pick up upon your taste, but I am excited to play with the Primal palette today. I don't actually know what I'm going to do today, but I wanted to play with some purples. So I'm thinking of using this last row right here because I love purple so much. So we're gonna play with that. For eyeshadow primer, I'm gonna go in with one of my go-tos. This is the icing eyeshadow base by Glamlight, and it is in white frosting. I do enjoy this eyeshadow base. It's like one of my go-tos, as I literally just said. But it's a good white base. I think they also have other colors as well, but I like white just because I feel like color pops really well on it. So yeah. So I'm just gonna paint that on my eye. If you hear some background noise, my dog is being weird as per usual. Alright, so I'm gonna go in first with the darkest purple, which is called Instinct. And I am just going to kind of apply that to the outer corner of my eye starting out. And then just kind of start going a little bit more inwards. Next we're going to take Exotic, same brush, and I'm just going to take this and kind of start blending it along the top of that. Blend it in a little bit further. I'm trying to create a little bit of space for the shimmer, so I'm not trying to blend it too much down onto my lid. Seems to be, these are really nice pigmented shadows, it seems like so far, which is great. I know that purples are notorious for being sometimes hard to to produce / blend. I generally haven't had a issue with Blend Bunny purples, so this is going good so far. Taking a little bit of a mixture of Instinct and Exotic and blending that line just so it doesn't look like a line. A little bit of kickback though in the pans, definitely, but I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the white frosting eye base and just kind of sketch out a place to put the shimmer. Okay. And to give the shimmer a good base, I'm gonna go in with the NYX Glitter Primer. Looks like so. This is actually a trick I learned on TikTok, and it's one of my favorites for shimmer just because I feel like the shimmer sticks really nicely and it looks really like shiny and shimmery. So I'm just gonna apply that over the lid color. I'm gonna go in with Pheromone, which is this purple shimmer, which looks like a little bit of, there's some like gold glitter in there, I want to say. So we're gonna go ahead and apply that. And then I'm gonna take Instinct and kind of just use that to like blend together the matte and the shimmer, just so it doesn't look like a harsh, weird line. Do I want to add? I think I'm gonna add a little bit of the black Nocturnal, just to kind of. I'm gonna go off camera now and pop on some eyeliner, do the other eye, do the foundation, all the face stuff, and we will be back to do like highlighter, because we also have the highlighter palette, the lower lash line, the inner corner, and all that fun stuff. So I will be right back. And we are back. Alright, so we are going to go in with highlighter now. I have done my powder and cream face products. I did go in with a little bit of the Rare Beauty Luminizer, and this is in Enlighten, just because I like to do a little bit of cream highlighter under my powder highlight. So this is the Noctilucent, I think. I don't know how to say that. This is the highlighter palette that Blend Bunny recently came out with. Obviously it's colorful. And I want to definitely use Far Out and probably Transient, which is the green shift for maybe like my inner corner highlight. But this is such a pretty highlighter. Is this my first time using it? No, I have been kind of playing with it before. Yeah. So I think I'm going to go in with Far Out for my cheekbones, or for my highlighting purposes, you know, where you normally highlight. Yeah, I'm going to see how I feel. I have used the pink shade before. I literally looked at that word for like a couple seconds and then just decided to not try and say it, because I can't say things. But yeah, we're gonna go in with Far Out for our cheekbones. I guess I should also say that the blush that I ended up going in with is a combination of the Color Drain Cream Blush in Floral, or no, this is in Butterfly, and then I went in, this is the Likely Makeup Fairy Blush Palette, and I went in with Amethyst. So purple blush today, because I wanted to kind of go along with the purple theme. So I'm just going to put a little bit on like that, like so. Put a little bit on my nose. I have like a mirror here and then also a mirror here. And on my lips. I like this because it doesn't seem like it's leaving like a cast or anything like that, which is nice because sometimes I feel like colored highlighters leave a little bit of a cast. But yeah, I'm not really seeing it, which is nice. I'm gonna go in with whatever is left on my blush brush and just kind of just swirl, make sure that the blush and the highlight are together, not separate entities. Alright, I'm gonna go in with lower lash line and I'm just gonna use my little pencil by Beauty Creations just to add some black to the lower lash line. And if we need it, I'll add more, but just as a starting point. Get my palette out again, find a suitable brush. Go with this one. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Instinct, which is the darker purple. Just kind of run that. With a little bit of Nocturnal, which is the black. Just kind of running that with this little brush. Okay, and then a little bit of a combination of Instinct and Exotic. And then I'm going to take, wherever I put that, Transient, I don't know, which is the green shift. Do I have a brush for that? I'm going to take a little bit of this and pop it into my inner corner. Little pop of green. Alright, I'm just going to repeat the process on the other eye and we will be right back. Alright, so makeup look is done. Final thoughts about the palette. I think it's good so far, at least the shades that I've tried. Black was pretty good. Shimmer was nice. I'm excited to keep playing with this. For purples, they performed really well. Of course, I am a big fan of Blend Bunny already, and I think they make great shades. Like, not disappointed. I'm excited to continue playing with this palette. Honestly, yeah, I think it's a good like rainbow palette. It's got some it's got some good shades. I enjoy the large pan of white and the large pan of black. I think that was a good addition. Overall, I think it's a good palette. Do I think you necessarily need all three of them? Probably not. You can always kind of pick and choose according to your taste, but I think this is a good palette. I definitely am thinking about doing a 3 looks 1 palette for this. Let me know if y'all want to see this. But yeah, no, I like this palette. And the highlighter palette, you know I already love because it's colored highlighters. I'm thinking I might end up trying this Dreamlike shade as like a blush, but I just love color highlighters in general, so this is a great addition to my collection as well. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this first impression video. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I do like making content and I would love to be able to continue making content. You know, my social medias will be listed down in the description box below, including my Instagram and TikTok and Twitter. Twitter is really only for BTS. TikTok and Instagram, if you want to know like what face products I used, they'll be listed there, either in like a video or in the Instagram caption. If you want to go check out either of those, any of those, to be honest. Don't expect much from my Twitter. Literally, as I said, it's just for BTS. Yeah. Hopefully, I don't know. I've got some ideas, some Halloween ideas, so hopefully those videos will be coming out soon. And I will see you guys in my next video. Stay beautiful. Bye!